Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? We're going to be doing our soulmates, twin flames, lovers, divine counterparts, however you want to label it, in separations reading for today. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it's major awareness for today, then this reading is for you in some part. So just take what parts resonate. And with that, Spirit is saying, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, Spirit's saying today's a healing day. I got this in my morning love read as well. It's a healing day today. We need to go within, do some healing, get rid of all that resentment, get into the space of forgiveness, because we're ending out January, and January has been a very, very dense month from energies all around, and it's time for us to get rid of those January energies. We're almost at the end. We've got 3 days left, but this, even if you're seeing this a little bit later, as soon as it makes your awareness, this reading is still good for you. So Spirit's saying, get in there, process your emotions, go within, start healing, start getting better at your relationship with yourself. And as you do, your relationship outwards will also start to heal and you'll start to get those better relationships. So let's see what Spirit's given us for the collective that is in separation from their person. So let's see what we have here. So, Spirit's again saying, take that time to think about your situation to gain clarity. So, Spirit's already telling you, look, this is time to go within, connect to yourself. Your soul is preparing to connect, right? Which means you need to go within and you need to get in touch. You need to get in alignment with where you truly are. You got to take those masks off. You got to be in that place of clarity. Because once you're in that place of clarity, guess what? The universe is going to send you a whole bunch of signs and has been for a while. It's just you need to uh, quiet your mind enough to actually hear those small whispers. And they're the tiniest, tiniest little whispers. I wish it would be louder. We all want that blaring sign out there. Hey, hey, this is what you need to do. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. So uh, your connection is eternal and unbreakable, and this is with yourself, right? And this is what Spirit's telling you, that you're always connected to yourself, but you've been so long since you connected to yourself, you don't realize it. But Spirit says, rejoice and embrace your loving connection with yourself. All right, so let's see what other love energies want to present themselves today within this reading. This is a reading of separation. And today, Spirit's saying it's time to go within and, take that separation away from yourself, get connected back to yourself, get to know yourself. And good morning, Gigi. And so let's see. Good morning, Houston Mommy. Let's see what we have here today. What else does Spirit want to tell us around those connections that are in separation from your person? Wow, that one just fell to the ground. Let's get a few more here, Spirit. What else do you want to tell us? Hope I have enough battery life in my headphone. Forgot to charge it last night. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we got a few cards here. So let's see what is going on. It seems like somebody's got a blocked throat chakra too, because I can feel it. And so Spirit's saying it's time to let go of that past. That's why you got to go within. Whatever it is that's within you or your person that you can't forgive, it's time to forgive that, right? It's time to bond because there's going to be a burning desire. Get that mask off of yourself. Stop pretending to be who you're not. Be who you are. Take that mask off. Change that energy. When we see holiday, it doesn't always mean you're going on a vacation. It means change the energy. The energy around you has been stagnant. It's been that of a mask. Get those masks off because guess what? There's going to be a fearless love coming in, and this is going to lead to some sort of commitment. So let's see what else the cards want to say uh, about this connection that we're channeling today for those people who are in separation with their loved ones. So let's pull this deck out. So let's see what we've got. So Spirit, let us see what is going on. And for those of you who are just joining, I do a different type of a separation reading. It's not around what your person is doing, it's around what the energies are around you, and then how do you best utilize those energies to get in the place that you want to be. Here's where your current space is. Here's the challenges. And on this side is always the positive aspects, the things that you want to manifest. And if you're looking for your own personal reading, please do reach out. And if you can, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. So with that, and Spider Lily, I'm not answering any questions today. Today is the read Love and Separation. Look for on the title, always live readings and activations for when I answer questions. So Spirit, what is going on here within, I don't know how that card got in there. What's going on within this connection in separation? All right, give me some cards, Spirit. Spirit's having a hard time finding the cards it wants to give out today. I've got one or two more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. So let's see what is in the cards here. So let's see what Spirit has given us. And again, if you are looking for something a little bit deeper for your own personal situation, do reach out. I do readings as well as personal light language. So Spirit's saying, again, twice, it's take that mask off, because keeping that on is leading you to exhaustion, right? You're starting to get to that point of Johnny Dun Dun, where how much more can you hold up this facade? You've got to get out of that space. You've also got to get out of that space of clinging. And when we say clinging, that's codependency, right? You're always dependent on somebody else to make you happy. You don't need to. You need to get in touch with self. This is what Spirit's saying here, to find happiness within yourself, love within yourself. And as you do, you're going to manifest something else. Right? Spirit saying you've been daydreaming about this beautiful love for a long time, right? But you're not going to get there until you get out of here. You got to switch that perspective, right? Change that energy, double confirmations. And Spirit saying you're going to get a second chance. And I'm going to put it here. There's a chance of a reconciliation with somebody. It may be a past life or it may be a past person. And we've got twin flame mirroring. Basically means that this person is a high level soulmate. Get away from the twin flame. That whole story around twin flames, it's a bunch of nonsense for the most part. It's meant to keep you stuck. What you want is a high level soulmate. That high level soulmate that's going to come in. It's going to match your frequency. And they're much easier than what people perceive as a twin flame, because although yes, they will help you with your healing, and they're going to need healing, and you're going to need healing. It's not that toxicity within the current story of twin flames that you're seeing being very popular, because that's really just a toxic story. That's not a story that's going to help you in any ways or means. And it's meant to keep you stuck, and you want to get out of that stuckness, and you want to get into what's really truly meant for you, and that's through healing, through feeling, and through getting in touch with your own self. So let's see what it is that we're doing to ourselves, because remember, we manifest our own reality. What is it that we need to heal with this now moment, and what's blocking us from getting to that love that we truly seek, right? This one over here. And so let's see what those energies are, Spirit. What is it that this collective who's made this reading, what's blocking them in love? What's the major blocks? Okay, so we got 3 blocks that came out. And so funny as it may seem, right? Spirit is really pushing this to this crowd here, not being you. Right? And again, it's the mask, pretending to be something that you are not. And why are you doing that? Because you've had so many trauma responses, so much trauma, that what's happening here is you have to go within and you have to clear all that out and find out what you truly want, not what society has told you what to do, not what anybody else has told you what to do, not what you think people want you to be. Be who you are. All right. Second thing is being guarded, right? You're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. You have to open up your heart. You have to heal. And as you heal, you feel you have to be vulnerable to get love because love is vulnerability plus communication. You can't have that if you're not vulnerable, if you're always guarded. You're never going to find that love because the doors are always closed and burnt out, right? You're tired from wearing this mask, from not being you, from being inside of the space of being guarded. It's time for you to just drop it altogether. And that's the message from Spirit. I think Spirit's really driving that message home today. And so let's see what advice we have from our highest self, the one that's outside of polarity, the one that's actually gone through all this and solved all this at any given point. And so, Spirit, what is it, the advice that you want to give to this collective? And just remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us within this connection? Do I have another? Okay. Let's see what else we have here. And for many of you, I feel a throat chakra blockage. So you may want to go ahead and and that why do you get that blockage again? It's because you're not being you. You're not speaking your truth. You're speaking everybody else's truth, and you got to get out of that. You can go to my healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, over on YouTube, look for a throat chakra clearing because I think everybody who is watching on this needs it because it's killing me over here the minute I got on live this morning. So it's time to clear that out. So challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges, right? And you got to get outside of that place of just lack and know that you're strong enough to get past whatever challenges you have. Be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. Again, another dig at stop wearing a mask, be who you are. And last but not least, realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Again, be who you are, be in your truth. And as you're in your truth, then the love will come in not only for yourself, but the love that you will be attracting, not chasing, right? We want to get outside of that codependent behavior. And so with that, let's see, what do we actually have as far as timing? And remember, when we talk about timing, timing is always fluid. It is a possibility, a probability, not a definite. So Spirit, when can we start to see that high level soulmate, the love, that fearless love, the commitment? When can we start to see that? What's possible timing? And Spirit saying, in a fall morning. So for many of you here, this is about a year away, give or take a little bit less than a year. But it's worth it if you can go within, start healing yourself, and Spirit's really screaming at you to get these masks off, start healing, start feeling, start releasing. Healing is always a choice. I lecture everybody about this every time. Nothing's automagic out here. You know, we're coming into Valentine's Day, we're coming into February, the month of love, and so what we want to do is we want to start to change our energy, change our perspective, get out of fantasy land and get into the healing land of taking the first step to do some healing. If you are ready to take that step, you can reach out to me. I do one-on-one light languages, but before you do, I ask that you at least watch one or two of my videos on my Silver Fox Spiritual to make sure that you fit within that energy, and that's on YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual. If that energy resonates with you, then yeah, it's good to reach out and go ahead and request a personal light language healing. I also do private readings as well. So please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Make sure you are putting your notifications on because I do a lot of questions and answers for free when you see the live readings and activations as a title. And I do most of that on TikTok until YouTube gets a little bit better with lives. And at one point, I might even try an Instagram live. I haven't really tried too much. I don't have too many subscribers on Instagram. But if you want to subscribe, I'm on there as well, Silver Fox Spiritual, and YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual Readings, in case TikTok goes down. and also Silver Fox Spiritual, which is the main healing channel. And with that, have a great day. Do reach out if you're looking for your own personal reading and healing. And we will see you at the next read. Cheers.